Novice Audio.
Okay, this is introduction to HTML. So you open your folder, a new folder on your desktop, open it through your VS Code. Just as you see, I opened mine, I named it coding. So now you can go ahead to create a file in your folder. I'll be creating the file, a name, okay, index.html, we can call it index.html. Okay, so you can just click on the first icon right there to create a new file. Yes, in this folder, this coding folder. So I called it index.html. Enter. So then I type in the exclamation mark to create HTML page structure. Enter exclamation mark, then enter. So as you can see right there, it's giving you can see the doc type, HTML, declaring, that's your HTML, that's the declaration that defines your document as HTML5 document. You also have the head section. You have the head section as well that contains meta information about the HTML page. You also have the body section. The body element defines the document's body. It's a container for all the visible contents. We have the closing tag of the HTML. So now let me open my live server so that whatever I'm doing in my body section can be visible in the browser. So I'm going to minimize my VS Code so I can okay, let me shift that a bit. Okay, yeah, we're good to go now. So now whatever you type in the body section would show in the browser. I can just type let's type hello world. Let's type hello world. Just type something. So as you can see it moving in the browser now. Hello world, you can see it visible right there. Okay, good. So now I'll go ahead now to put the hello world in an heading tag, h1. I'll put it in from h1 to h6. Yes, h1. Okay, let me cut this and put it in between. So this is the h1 tag. It's a large heading tag. Yes, you can see it's now larger. It's an heading tag. So I'm going to replicate that for the other variety of the heading tag, the h2. Also do for h3. As you can see what is showing up in the browser. h4. So move them to h5. The word h6. So all your tags must be closed. Your tags must always be closed. Always take note of that. So as you can see, this is the heading tag from h1 to h6 now, and you can see on the tab you see the index.html, the name of my document. It's in the VS Code. That is, you can see my browser is picking up my info accurately. So I can change the title as well. From document to coding. I change it to coding coding class today, and you see that changing as well in my browser. Coding class today. Yesterday. Okay, so as you can see, that's well edited. So now okay, let's go ahead to give a little bit of styling to some of the content that we have in our body section. So we want to start. I'm going to use the internal CSS for this. So as you can see, this is how you start to learn coding from scratch. So now let's use the internal CSS to style some of the content. So you start by typing the style tag. Okay, so let's start with the body. Type in body, curly braces, enter. Let's give it a background color. Let's see, black is gonna show. Okay, no, yes, let's give it something lighter. Okay, let me see, give it light blue. Okay, all right, so now we can see right that we've given the body a background color. So, and all our contents are showing right there. So I want to now start to style each of the tags in the body section, each one. I move to each one. Let me give the H1 a color of red. So whenever you want to style a content, you must always put it in a tag. So, and to style that content, you have to style it using, you have to route it to the tag in which it is contained. So you can see the hello world that is in the H1. I changed the color to green. You can see I changed the color to green. The content in the H2, I changed the color to the blue violet. I'm also going to do that for H3 and give it a column. Give it a color of blue. Okay, yes. So as you can see, so this is how you style your HTML. You style by using the tags. You style with the tags in which you have your contents contained. Yes, which give it that. Okay. So as you can see right there, every of the editing the styling I did, it's effective and showing accurately. You can see that accurately well. So this is how you style your HTML, your content. There's still greater things that we're going to do. So this is just an introduction. Please, you can just replicate this, and you can drop a comment in the comment section, and possibly linking show. You can drop a picture to show what you did at your hand. That I'd appreciate more. So as you can see that our contents are looking good in the body section, and showing whatever content you have in the body section is what is going to show in your browser. And if I should change any of the content right there, you see that the effect in the browser will change. You can see I removed the H1. You can see that it changed. So your style, your what is in your body and your style should be they should be communicating and synchronizing with each other. So this is just an introduction. You can like and subscribe our page for us we drop more updates shortly.
Storybox Audio.